at the local mall. We came to the Northridge Mall specifically to check out these bad boys right here. Some people call them the infrared. Some people calling them, what the hell are they called? What are these called? The Salesman? Salesman, something like that. They definitely do have the infrared look, but do look slightly different. Let me show you guys the original pair. Our slight break from the action here's the 2017 pair right here. Oh, and there's a little bit of red right here, but it's just very, very slight right there. And then a lot of black, Does have that 3M as well. I don't think those Salesman ones have that 3M right there. Black Nike Air logo on the back. Very, very slight red on the front. Does have quite a bit of that translucent material. It's starting to yellow. Here. But yeah, I haven't worn these. I'm gonna wear these this week because yeah, I haven't worn them, dude. Not worn them, and they're starting to yellow already. So need to throw them on feet, man. Need to throw them on feet. And just to show you guys, this was made in 2018, but it was a 2019 release. But yeah, there you go, you guys. All right, well, that was the last retro of the infrared 6s. You see the difference in red right here. I'm trying to go on top of my head because I haven't looked at the other one. I know this is black right here. The red's just way more pronounced, right? Way more pronounced. And the last infrared, what, 2017, 2018? That one, the red was right. The one in 2011, it was like crimson color. But yeah, these ain't bad though. These ain't bad. Do I really need them like that though? Do I need them like that? Not really. It does say not for resale. I'm trying to bring back some of the old school stuff right there. But yeah, they're not bad. They're not bad. I told you guys I buy too much stuff. I just opened up my Black Hat 4s. I'll show you guys the video later on this evening. Or I'll show you guys the video right after this one. But yeah, this totally has the Black Hat 4 vibe to it. These are the Spizike lows. I guess a good substitute if you missed out on the Black Hat 4s. Or you could try to get a refurb pair or a damaged pair like me for crazy cheap. Just have to get lucky. You do got the 12 taxi 12s right there. I wonder if I should grab those taxi 12s. Oh, maybe I can find one at the outlets. Bugs Bunny 8s, got the 5s. Flight Club 4s right here. Also got the Chicago 1 low OGs right here. I was able to get mine at the outlet. Lately, I've not been able to find too many retros at the outlets. They have been selling pretty quick. Like, we've been able to see these as low as 40, what is it, 42? It's a good price here though. Not everybody has an outlet available. But yeah, we've been seeing some of these colorways down to $42. Those flight courts, and then we've also seen some of these Jordan 4 RMs down to $42 as well now. This is like a brown one right here. Kind of tough to tell. Tough to tell on my camera. Hopefully shows up well on the TV screen or phone screen for you guys. $130 for the Jordan 3. It's right here. Are these going to be like the chlorophylls? Get them for like crazy cheap. I haven't seen those at the outlets though. Remember the chlorophylls? I saw those like crazy at the outlets. These flight courts right here, $60 for flight courts, all black, matched with everything. Adidas section right here. We've been seeing the A1s for a good price. And then even the A2s, I've been seeing these on sale everywhere. Kind of crazy. I don't think those have hit like those, right? I don't think the popularity's been up there. And Adidas, they've been using some different materials and stuff. Like this looks hella interesting right here. Some superstars right here. It's like a woven material. Pretty freaking dope. I haven't seen too many like this. 110 for these. These definitely more interesting than just regular superstars like that. That's actually a platform one. But yeah, I do like the look of these. And then I think they're the only ones with this one right here. The Bruce Lee / Kareem Abdul-Jabbar pair right here. Yeah, $70 for these. The color's just, I don't know, it's like a mustardy dark yellow color. Not a big fan of that. Is this old school Jason Williams? Like white chocolate Jason Williams? What the hell? I didn't know they made a pair for him. I did not know that. But J. Will, white chocolate, he was pretty freaking dope. Like a plasticky material. Not the biggest fan, but 180, something different as well. I didn't know Jason Williams got his own pair. Is that another Jason Williams? There are like 2-3 other Jason Williams hoop players from way back when. I don't know. But I think so. I don't know if he was a 55. I'm not gonna lie. I don't remember. Easy money colorway of the KD 18s right here. 155. All of those have been going on sale recently, right? And then the Ja 3s, we've been seeing more and more colorways. They came out with the Swarovski one, right? For All-Star Weekend. And the All-Star Weekend, I'm gonna be honest, for sneaker collectors, kind of a pain in the ass. If you like the NBA and stuff and you like big crowds, pretty dope. But for sneaker collectors, I think it was a pain in the ass. I heard more horror stories than good stories. I heard there were plenty of you guys that stood in line for hours and hours, just like I did, to get nothing. Still got the Valentine's Day. Like, what? How many dudes are wearing? I don't understand that. But yeah, this is definitely not 210. 125 for those. All right, next spot is Chic. And I swear, other than all the All-Star Weekend stuff, this is the only spot that has these. I haven't seen these anywhere else. Do got it's like a super long name, the Air Hirachi Zoom 2 K4s, I believe. Yeah, these are freaking dope, dude. This was Kobe's sneaker before Kobe's sneaker. He wore these before he got a signature sneaker at Nike, so that was a big thing. I remember the last time these came out, probably like 7-8 years ago. The last time these came out, they were dope as hell. And then eventually they made it to the outlets. I remember they made it to the outlets, and then they had them at Ross, Marshall, stuff like that. I remember searching through Marshalls trying to grab a pair of these because I ain't trying to pay no 200. They weren't 200 before that. I remember they were like 140. They were like 140 or something like that way back when. But yeah, this is dope, dude. This is dope. Fire pair. A little high. Lately, I've been wearing slacks and stuff like that, so I haven't been wearing the high tops, mid tops as much lately. But yeah, they're bringing these back. Hell yeah, that's what's up. Then these just released this weekend. I didn't see any of these over there I did not see these over there at Shoe Palace. But yeah, dude got these 185 for these Jordan 1 High OGs. They don't have the sale on the blue tack items this weekend and this upcoming week, but I'm sure it'll come back soon enough. And they got the Flight 4s. And when they have been having the extra sale on all their sales items, I have been showing you guys everything. But yeah, everything is prices marked. One of the homies at work, he talked about these for weeks and weeks. Hey, cool, help me get one. And then I messaged him because I kind of knew they were going to be easier to get. I was like, hey, did you end up getting one? He's like, no, I ended up passing. I was like, fool, you talked to me for weeks and weeks. That's why I don't help too many people nowadays, to be really honest. But I kind of knew these weren't going to be like crazy easy or crazy tough to get. They're starting to get newer colorways of these Vomeros. These are the Vomero 18s. And you can tell by right there, it says ZoomX and ReactX. I guess you can tell by the tongue. But yeah, slightly smaller mid-stack. Or midsole? Yeah, slightly smaller midsole. 155 for these. I had those white and blue ones on sale here for a cool minute. Those were like crazy well priced. They got some of these on sale. I don't think, were these on sale before? I don't know. Maybe I just missed them. The Calm Mules right here. Kind of like the Real Tree ones. All right, check out what I got on feet. Dude got the soles? Is that what these are called? The Jordan 3 soles, because it is a Korea one. But yeah, that is what they call these. And actually a little chilly, so we do have a, what's it, Tech Fleece? This was a recycled one, I forgot what it's called, but Tech Fleece pullover. Speaking of 3, dude got some 3s on sale in the women's section. And speaking of Cortez, I did grab a couple pairs of Cortez. And the Cortez have been really well priced here. Oh, what the hell? What the hell? Really? $25 for Cortez right here? Obviously, I'm not getting these because these are pink as hell. But for women, These are fire as hell for women. Look at this. If you didn't see someone on Valentine's Day say, hey, I grabbed these before Valentine's Day, girl, and I forgot to get them to you. Oh man, these are fire, dude. Look at this. These are freaking dope for $25. 25 effing dollars. This is a size 10 women's right here. These are dope, dude. These are pretty dope. Freaking cheaper than what I got my Cortez for. I'm coming back to the men's section. I was like, hey, did I miss some Cortez down here? I think they usually have it here on the, oh, okay, they just got one lonely pair. And the price isn't bad. Not bad, but it's just not crazy cheap like that. Then they got the latest Valentine's Day releases here for the women, $125. Oh, and I swear they got these in the men's and the women's. They do, huh? Okay. Man, these are crazy red. On camera, it even shows up more red. Those Cortezes trip me out how crazy low they were in price. Holy crap, checking the kids to see if I see anything. $80 for these, not too bad. 60 for dunks, 60, all right, not too bad. These sesame seed looking campus right here. Okay, they're on sale. I haven't seen these on sale anywhere else. But yeah, we've seen a lot of these other campuses at other spots. Pretty decent price. And then Chucks, I am realizing Chucks fit really good with slacks. I might grab a few more Chucks eventually. 45. If I could find some Chucks for like 25, 30 bucks, I'm gonna have to get a few other colors. I have some all black ones and they fit really well with my slacks and stuff, so I think I might have to grab some more. That's why I grabbed those Cortez, because I think those are gonna work for work as well. I do got a Champs, and they got their Valentine's Day shelf right here. Yeah, that's smart. That is smart. My kid, he says he wants some shorts, some fleece shorts, so checking to see if they have any of those 70% off. No, not really. I don't even see any shorts either. Yeah, I definitely don't see shorts. They do have Nike and stuff, and I can find plenty of Nike shorts, but trying to find stuff that's like, what do you call it? Brand agnostic? I don't know. I think it's just a fancy term for stuff like this, like non-Nike stuff, because he can wear it with all kinds of different shoes and different shirts. I guess these did release everywhere this weekend. And then I don't know if you guys saw, like, they were trying to throw hype on these, like they're the next upcoming mochas or something. But yeah, $145 for those. Got 6s, of course. They got the 9s. 9s rarely ever move like that quick. 9s are stiff. I'm not a big fan of the way they fit. They are stiff as hell. Whenever we talk about Adidas, I talked about the Shop Simon website, Adidas.com. Adidas also sells on eBay as well, and they had these for hella cheap for women. Shop Simon website. I think they had it down to like $60, like 60 bucks. After 40% off, it was 140% off, and then, but yeah, they only had women's sizes, like up to size 10 women's, I think, or something. So didn't work for me. Yeah, they got them for $130 down here, normally $150. And they're coming out with newer colorways of the Harden Volume 10s. Okay. They are getting bold with their styling. I don't know if this one hit, but definitely is different. Definitely is unique. $160 for these. And they got some of their 9s that they're trying to get rid of. Yeah, these were $160 as well, and they're down to $120 for certain colorways. Then, of course, we've seen plenty of the Donovan Mitchells on sale. They always seem to go on sale and show up at Ross eventually. Then we do have Sales Rack that I kind of walked right past, looking for them shorts. And then Grade School right here do got a couple of unique finds right there. Okay. Then in the men's section, look, this is why I shop around. I grabbed mine for like, what, 40, was it $40-something? I don't know. I'll actually show you guys them afterwards. I taped a little something from home afterwards. But yeah, that's not really anything that sticks out. This is a good sign. We've seen these as low as $129. This colorway, this is a men's right here. And we've seen these as low as $129, I think, at Shoe Palace. And it's a good sign, because that means they are starting to go down in price. People are trying to pay $220 for the Pegasus Premium. I do like these. I haven't seen the Vomero Premiums at too many spots. I'm hoping to try those on because those seem just bonkers. But these seem really comfortable as well. Yeah, they got multiple. Oh, is that the same one? Damn it. I did skip Foot Locker. All right, we got one of these. And they got the latest releases right here. And then, man, every display one day, fools been jacking these up. Dang, dude. Not the most durable material, obviously. $235. These are a women's pair. And I was trying to figure out what Cortez I have, because I have quite a few. Trying to figure out which ones. The Laker ones I did grab here for like 25 bucks. It was the last pair, kind of crazy. See if they got any crazy steals like that again. I think that was January of last year, if I remember, but that was crazy. We haven't been seeing sales like that like in a while though. Well, sales like that here at least. By here I mean any JD Sports. Like this is a great school. Is this great school? Oh, this is a men's. This is a men's pair right here. Okay, starting to see those on sale, but nothing too crazy. It's at the Mafate Speed 2s. Yeah, it looks like it. $30 off. And then these are going down in price. Damn. Is this the one I have? I think it's the one I have. But they got all sizes too. Oh man, I freaking love these. Love these. I would love to get another colorway. I think I already have this one though. I need to go home and check now. I think I have this colorway, don't I? I think I missed out on the black ones. I got this one. I think I missed out on the black one. I'm gonna have to check though. I'm gonna have to check because I love those, dude. And $70 off. That's what's almost 50% off. Do got Griffies right there. Do got the diamond turfs in multiple colorways. Red colorway of the Air Max Up Tempo right here. Volt in black colorway on sale. Lucas, we've been seeing some of these on sale. All right, so I guess they got a few things that pump. The Omni 2 pumps. Excited to see those on sale, so that's pretty dope. Dunks and Air Forces right here. I was like, they got some Chicago's. Oh, those are mids. Mids right there. I think most people would be good with mids if they just use some better material on them. I think that's about it for the men's section. All right, checking out the kids section right here. Oh, they're starting to see the 8s, the Bugs Bunny 8s on sale. Only $15. Only, what, 30? Oh, $30 off of those. Not bad. Checking out the women's section over here. Women's section right here. Seeing a lot more of the Vomero pluses in a bunch of newer colorways. All these go for what, 180. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Looks all white, but it's like a slight, I don't know, like translucent color to it. But yeah, pretty mild in the women's section. Sales wise, not crazy either. Still got these 4s right here. I recently saw one of these for pretty freaking cheap at the outlets. $200 for these bad boys. I don't know about the laces though. I don't know if I could do it with those laces. Maybe if they had regular laces. I'd like the material, but I can't do fluffy laces like that, can I? I don't know. But yeah, I do got 10s. 10s actually released in the women's colorway, huh? Okay, I think these were released this weekend. Does not have the OG cap on it. Those of you guys that know what I'm talking about. All right, they close in 10 minutes. We got time. We got time. Got the releases right here. I don't see many sales tags or nothing. What the hell? Let's just come right to the sales section right here. Evo SLs. Got some Forces. $80 for the flight cords. Oh, I thought these were on sale. Nah, not on sale. Just the last one. $100 for 95s. $90 for Vomeros. Yeah, this is why I almost skipped this spot. Got some women's or grade school right there. This as well, but not much else. This is why I almost skipped this bad boy right here. Foot Locker's been kind of bland. Grade school Vomero right here, not bad. Then they got rid of the Foot Locker outlet. I heard it's closed. I heard they're turning into retail. I don't really know, but yeah, like I don't know. And I had dumbass people saying, "Oh, you're burning the spot." Like that's what happens when sales are low, you idiots. That's what happens. That's why I show all the spots that got deals, because if they don't sell, then they close, you idiots. And that's what happened with the Foot Locker outlet. grade school section right here. Got a little sale on the SLs. I'm like, am I focusing too much on those SLs? But like, there's just not much else on sale. This is the women's section right here. Just zero sale signs. What's going on? We got some Vomero pluses. It says run bigger. Does that mean bigger people? Or does that mean bigger midsoles? Does that mean big? I don't know. They're focusing on a lot of running shoes. Are they? Look at all the running stuff they got here. Okay, okay. I think that's it. All right, let's go take a look at some of the stuff in my apartment. Does this happen with you guys? I have stuff that I haven't even opened. I don't even remember what they are. All right, got a couple of boxes. Let's see what they are. I don't remember. I'm saying that because I'm trying to remember everything that I bought, and I don't know if I've gotten everything. Are these what I think they are? All right, black Cat 4s. Super clean. Do like these a lot. The ones in 2019? I remember that one. It was a little bit nicer. Maybe? Oh, I really like the material on these. Just super soft. Super soft. I do like these. These are hella clean. And I did recently buy one that was slightly damaged. I don't know if it was in transit or what. But I paid what, $90 something for these? So I'll probably wear these and then keep those on ice for a bit. I'll try to brush these up. But yeah, I never noticed how nice that material is. I'm a huge fan of that super soft suede. But yeah, it's not perfect. It's definitely not perfect. And then did get another pair. Is this the same thing? Oh, okay. Apparently got two of those. And got another one of those apparently. All right, I do remember getting these. The Cortez, Forrest Gump Cortez. Got these for what, 40? I don't remember how much it was. How much did I get these for? Okay, I ended up paying 48 for those. Then you guys saw recently I did grab these bad boys right here. I think these cost like close to $40. I think they were like $39. Then these cost like 30 something, like $35, something like that. All right, those are the pairs that I've grabbed this year. I don't know why I got. Oh, I was trying to remember why I grabbed two of these, and I won two raffles. And I didn't feel like returning them. And the reason I was like, hey, I want to look through what I got, because that's where I got the undefeated 4s, and I don't remember opening the box. Maybe it's here somewhere. These are all my 4s right here, so it's gotta be one of these, I guess. Oh, okay, I think these are, okay. I don't even know what box I've opened recently. I'm not gonna lie, that's why I've been trying to get less and less. Oh, okay, these are the undefeated 4s. I don't even remember seeing these, that's why. Okay, this was last year, huh? I guess this was last year. I don't even remember when I grabbed these. Okay. All right, now I have to get to the mall to get you guys a video for tomorrow. What to wear.